Hi all, today we'll be talking about a lead code problem. Add two numbers. Let us go through the problem statement first. You are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contains a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. You may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. Let us go through the first example. Here it is 5 to 7, 6, 4, 10, carry forward 1, 4, 3, 7, 8, 7, 0, 8. So basically these linked lists are in reverse order and we need to return the answer also in reverse order. In the second example we have 0 plus 0 0, and in the third example the length of the linked lists are different. However, it's not a problem for us because we'll uh, assume that the smaller linked list is filled with zeros, uh, like 999 and then 3 zeros, so that the length becomes equal, and we'll just add the two digits in the corresponding places and that will give us the answer. Let us get into the code. We will create a list node L3, which will be our answer list node, answer linked list. We'll create it with a dummy value 0. This is just a dummy value and we'll not be passing it. The head of this linked list will be L3.next, the next node of this linked list, and not this dummy. This dummy just helps in uh, traversing the linked list. Then we'll create pointer to the linked list. Let's keep pointer 1 pointing to L1. Let's keep pointer 2, which will traverse over the linked list L2, and let's keep a basic pointer which will point over our resultant linked list, the result, and in the end we'll just return L3's next, because that would be the head of our result node and not, we need to exclude this dummy node. That's why we are returning L3.next, which will be the head of our result linked list. We'll keep one variable carry to keep track of our carry. Initially the carry will be 0 for the first position. Now while pointer 1 is not equals to null, or pointer 2 is not equals to null, we need to add the two digits. We'll store the digit from first linked list in X. So if pointer 1 is not equals to null, we'll simply use its value, which is pointer 1 dot val. Otherwise, if it is null, since there is a possibility that one of the linked list's length is lesser and the node might become null, but the other linked list still has nodes in it, in that case we said we'll just consider it as adding 0 to the other linked list element. So we'll just keep X as 0. We'll do a similar thing for Y. If pointer 2 is not equals to null, we'll use its value. Otherwise, it is same as adding 0. So we'll take 0 in such case. Now our answer, like not the answer, like the answer for this 5 plus 2 7, we need to store that. So we'll store it in a variable named res. It will be x plus y, plus we need to keep track of carry. Initially we don't have any carry, but when we come to this position, like 5 plus 2 7, 6 plus 4 10, then 0, and carry forward is 1, so we need to add carry also here. So 4 plus 3 7 plus 1 8. So that's why we'll add carry. Since initially it was 0, it will just add 0 to it. Otherwise, if it has some value, it will add the value to it. Now we'll create a new list node, new node, as new list node, and the value will be res mod 10 mod, because we need we can just store a single digit in the linked list resultant linked list node also. Like here 6 4 10, we'll just store 0 and we'll carry forward 1. So carry will be 1, and what will be stored in the node is 10 mod 10, which is 0. Now our pointers next will point to this new node, and then we'll increment our pointer so that we can come to this node. Now we need to keep track of carry. So if the res that we got was greater than 10, then carry greater than or equal to 10, then carry will become 1 for the next iteration, else carry will remain 0 if the value is a single digit number less than 10, that is 9 8 7, if the carry will remain 0 for the next nodes. Now if pointer 1 is not equals to null, then we can simply increment this pointer. Similarly, if pointer 2 is not equals to null, we'll increment this pointer. Pointer 2 is equal to pointer 2 dot next. And in the end, after coming out of it, there is a possibility that one carry could still, our carry is still 1. Like if we had values here like 5 plus 4, 5 plus 5, then it would give us 10, and then we'll store 0 here, and there will be one carry. That means we need to add one more node in this linked list with a value of the carry variable, that is 1. Like in this example here, we needed to add one more node with value of 1, because we had carry at the last position or the first position in the original number. So if carry is equal to 1, when we have come out of the iteration, we need to create a new node. Its value will be 1, and we'll point our pointer to this node. That's all. We should be good. Let's try to compile this problem. Looks correct. Let's check on the sample cases. It gives correct answer. Let's try to submit this. It gives correct answer. Thank you so much for watching.